Brussels and Washington have introduced new sanctions against Russia targeting oil and defense firms. Turkey is reluctant to get too closely involved. Turkey imports a great deal of energy from Russia, and as CCTV's Natalie Carney tells us, Ankara has remained rather quiet on the situation in Ukraine.
Turkey has so far played silent on EU sanctions against Russia, opting to stay out of the tit-for-tat diplomatic pressures Moscow and Western powers have been throwing at each other over Ukraine. But Russian expert Mithat Çalıkpala says this time it may be more difficult for Turkey to remain on the fence.
Especially Middle Eastern developments has direct effect on Turkey's security policies and international policy as well, foreign policy. I don't see any chance for Turkish decision makers to say no to Europeans and Americans. Under those circumstances, most probably it is going to affect and upset Russians so much.
But the love affair between the two Black Sea superpowers has been in hot water for some time. Russia's regional moves have disappointed Turkey, while Ankara's attempts to lessen its dependence on Moscow has been met with disapproval.
As a NATO country that aspires to be a European Union member, failing to sign up to Western sanctions against Russia has puzzled some EU officials, particularly given the fact that Crimea, annexed earlier this year by Russia, is home to an ethnic Turkic minority of Tatars.
Ankara chose to refrain from confronting Moscow on the issue, preferring to keep a balanced policy with its key energy supplier. Turkey imports more than 65% of its natural gas demands from Russia.
There are some Iranian sanctions as well, and we have no option other than the Caspian and Azerbaijanis, but this is not enough under those circumstances, and you may add the Middle Eastern issues as well. There is no chance for Turkey to use northern Iraq in general, which means this is very tough.
In addition, Russia's retaliatory ban on food imports from some Western countries could also stretch to Turkey. Many on the streets of Istanbul agree that Turkey should simply not get involved.
Normally, yes, but there is already incompatibility between Turkey and European Union. Without solving our own problems, how can we mediate Ukraine and Russia?
The fight is between Russia and Ukraine. They are far away from us. It is difficult to understand.
Yet the EU is also careful not to jeopardize its own reliance on Russian energy, notably why sanctions exclude Gazprom, Russia's state-owned gas monopoly. Regardless, for now, Turkey continues its indecisive approach to any sanctions on Russia, instead focusing its attention on the many other regional issues it's committed to. Natalie Carney for CCTV in Istanbul, Turkey.